Alright, everybody, hello. This is A-Train number 7 over here again with another episode of TEW, where we're gonna try to fix WCW. This is in 2001, so this is before they closed. Now, I've skipped it to Sunday before our next booking of Monday Nitro. And our rating didn't do so well, partly because we didn't have enough storylines, and we couldn't get the Monday Night Wars to end, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, where we just have to win the wars ourselves. Alright, so we got a pending decision right here. So we're still waiting. So behind the scenes, I was trying to get us some more pay-per-view deals, and CM Punk wants a written deal, $5,400 for about 20 months. Okay. So, a pay-per-view deal. I'm gonna make this offer. Okay, so he doesn't. How about we give him a year contract? No. Make a pay-per-view appearance. We'll give him around. Let's see. We could give him about. Okay, so I guess we failed on trying to bring in CM Punk. It's a little. And Linda McMahon has become the booker of WWF. Okay. So again, welcome to TEW. Ratings warning. TNT is not really happy with us right now. And we got about almost 1.5 million people tuning in. The war will keep going on. Paisley. Oh, and I guess since we're already in. Okay, so J Sports doesn't think that we're going to be able to draw enough people. And Bell Express View does not want to compete with our rivals, and Paisley just doesn't want. She doesn't feel that we're giving her a good enough push. So we'll make this 36 months. So we're gonna do that. So I guess we'll give him the paper. Alright, we're gonna have to. It's about there. And then that would be for around 18 months. So we'll make this. Right, maybe we'll give him 27. And then the downside. Gosh, we just cannot. Alright, we'll try CM Punk again. Let's see what we can do with his contract. You know, we're gonna be nice enough to give him 2,000, and then 1,000 on the downside. We'll give him 9 months. 5% bonus. Alright, so CM Punk has been signed to the company. We kinda had to work around a bit with that, but you know, he should be able to make a good impression on this company, and we're hoping that he will succeed to the same level that he did in the WWE. So we'll be back with the booking shortly, and let's see. Okay, so now we finished the booking, and right here, a B- segment right here. A music video is shown to promote CM Punk, so you know he's making his debut now. Okay, a B rating angle featuring Chavo Guerrero Jr. Chavo Guerrero is in the ring with the microphone. He claims that he's so good that he cannot be defeated by anyone. So he's making an open challenge for any wrestler to basically face him. So that gets a B rating right there. CM Punk and Chavo Guerrero Jr. CM Punk comes out and says he's going to take that challenge that Chavo decides to put up. And that gets a B+, so the segment lifted the crowd. And now CM Punk loses to Chavo Guerrero at 6:07 by pinfall with a handful of tights. So this match lifted the crowd. CM Punk is improving in Rumble skills. He's improving in technical skills and performance skills. So it's a really good match right there. A rating. And now Sid Justice. Sid basically is taking part in a press conference. He says that, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go against you, Sting. And he's going to face him in the singles competition. Sting and Sid, their storyline continues, and that gets an A rating, which is really nice. Flair and AA, so Arn Anderson, they defeat Air Raid in 7:47 win. Ric Flair defeats AJ Styles by pinfall. So Larry Zbyszko was pretty weak on the announcing. Ric Flair looked good. The match lifted the crowd. Air Paris is performing in he's improving in performance skills. So you know what? Air Raid, they're down. Flair and Arn Anderson are celebrating, but then excuse me for the awkward pause. They're celebrating. They figure out that Air Raid's still down, and then they just add insult to injury. Ric Flair looked really good out there. Air Paris could have did a little bit better, but it lifted the crowd, and that gets an A rating. An A-star rating. Randy Savage comes back out of nowhere, and literally nobody expected that. So that gets the A-star rating. That's really good. So yeah, that segment. So that segment was really good, and this was a B+, but that's because Punk comes out, you know, he accepts the challenge. Randy Savage looked really good, but because the segment before this was so good, that this segment did not look as impressive. However, it still got a really good rating. Again, CM Punk is in 2 matches. Today we really tested him, and they put a really good match on. I'm pretty sure Savage probably carried the match, but you know, or Punk may have, I don't know, but it looked really good. Beats him 6 minutes 57 seconds with the flying elbow drop. So now an A-star rating. Sid Justice and Sting are being hyped up in a video, and that continues the storyline. Sid Justice and Sting go on it for an A-rated match. So this was a first blood match. Sid Justice defeated Sting in 11:50 when Sting was bust open. This match suffered because of lack of selling on display. Again, Larry Zbyszko was pretty weak, and this match benefited greatly from a hot crowd. So the storyline continues, and Sid's improving in technical skills. So that was a pretty good match, honestly. And now CM Punk and Wayne DeBruce. So CM Punk is really getting a lot of TV time right here. He's coming back. He lost his match, so he lost 2 matches. So he's not having a really good time. And DeBruce taunts Punk, and it looks like they're both gonna. Who knows? They might feud. I mean, DeBruce is looking like a little punk. Kind of funny. Another A-star. Music video promoting Goldberg. And Goldberg defeats Jeff Jarrett with the jackhammer in 7:35. I don't know, man. I don't feel like Larry Sabisco might be keeping his job, considering that he's not been doing well this episode. Again, we have some people that are really over it, and it just keeps making some of these segments not as good. Booker T looks for revenge against the Steiner storyline. It's continued. Rick Steiner is improving his performance. And the Steiner Bros come out to cut a promo against Harlem Heat. So Harlem Heat is kind of reuniting for a bit, that because the Steiner Bros are attacking Booker T. So Stevie Ray's siding with Booker T. Okay, Vince Russo and Chris Kanyon. Vince Russo is basically telling, hey, look, you either do what I say or life is going to suck. And it gets a really good rating right here. The B. We keep going on, and then Kanyon says, you know what? Screw you. I'm doing things my way, not yours. And then he basically just beats Russo up. And this got a really good rating, this match right here. General Rection defeated Chris Kanyon in 12:09 by pinfall with the no laughing matter. And Vince Russo comes in and attacks Kanyon, so that kind of builds up that storyline. And then Rection and Russo basically beat him down. And they beat Kanyon down, so that also improves the storyline right there. Well, not improves, but keeps that storyline going. So Stevie Ray was visibly tired. Let me first read this part. So the Steiner Bros, they defeat Harlem Heat in 1740 when Scott Steiner defeated Booker T by submission with a Steiner recliner. So Stevie Ray is looking tired near the end. Rick Steiner was also tiring near the end, and Booker T looked really good out there. And this match is the storyline continues. Rick Steiner improves in performance. Scott Steiner in rumble skills. Scott Steiner again in technical and in flying skills. I don't know why flying, but why not? Then Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Booker T, and Stevie Ray. So basically, the Steiner Bros, they celebrate, and then they just keep beating Harlem Heat into the canvas. So basically, Booker T looked good. Stevie Ray was kind of off balance, but the storyline continues still. That's gonna end the show. So we got an A rating right here, and show can be considered a success. It should have increased our popularity, which is a good thing. So we had a lot of good ratings, though we could have improved this C+, but not bad at all. So results. Interesting. The Rock defeated Triple H. That definitely got an A star right there. And then Edge and Christian defeated the Dudley Boys. So pending decisions, Road Warrior Hawk. So go 24 months. Okay, we'll give him a paper appearance. 18 months. Let's see, so we'll give him about 25, actually 2,600. The downside of around 2,100. We'll make that offer. So we go 27. Okay, you know what? We might not even sign him at all. So welcome to TEW. Okay, let's So CM Punk, he signs appearance with OVW. And we draw 1.5 million viewers on TNT. So we did pretty well. We did a lot better than before. So let's look at is it Game World? Other promotions. Let's look at our promotion. Let's see, popularity.